first thing I'll do is get the saddle pad or numbnut that I'll be using, and then you just put it on and then slide it back so it goes with the direction of the hairs. You're going to want to get the half pad if your horse has one. Some don't, not all horses have a half pad, but I'll use this one. And then you'll want to get the saddle and then just gently put it on. Just fluff it all up a bit, so then make sure that you can get the fingers under here and under here, just so it's not all crumpled up. And then just put the girth through here. Casper, it has a close contact saddle, so he doesn't have a flap underneath, and that's usually where you'll find the girth, but his is just like this. And you'll want to get the kind of billet straps, or the straps here, and then, because as well he doesn't have a close contact, he has a close contact saddle, so usually you'd put these through these straps down here, but like underneath the saddle, but for him I just put them through the D-ring here, just so then it doesn't slip when you're riding. And then I'll do that and go around the other side. And then with the girth in, you're going to want to put that on, especially before you walk away, because you want to be there in case he shakes or gets spooked or something. You don't want the saddle to fall off, so I usually just put it on the second hole, just so then when I go around the other side, just simply come here and get it through, and it's not too tight. So the next thing I'm going to put on Casper are his tendon boots. So this is, I'm just tacking him up as if I was doing jumping, so you just undo the Velcro or whatever kind of straps that they have, and then you just kind of slide it down and do these up. And you need to always make sure that the Velcro or the straps always go, so then they're kind of facing towards the horse's back, so always kind of go this way. And then just put on the back boots, and then again this bit, the outside bit always needs to go back, so it's facing towards the back. And then the next thing I'm going to put on is the martingale, because I use a martingale for jumping, just so then I don't use it for flat work, but I'm just going to show you how I usually put it on. So you just undo the clip here on the head collar, and then slide it over his head. Okay, and then I can just clip him back onto the lead rope. And you need to always make sure with the martingale that the buckle is always on the left hand side, and then you just get this bit here and then undo the girth, and then just slide it through, and then do the girth back up again. This is also a good time to tighten your girth. You can put the martingale on before you put the saddle on, but I just think it's easier that it's not like dangling down. This was not dangling too long. And last, I'm going to put the bridle on. If you're wondering what bit he has just a loose ring snaffle. And again, I'm just going to apologise for the state of his tack. It is a bit dirty, I know, but I'm going to clean up after this. So then you just get the reins and slide it over his head, and put them down, and then take the head collar off. And I'll show you what I'll do if this is a horse I don't know. If I was just tacking up Casper, so I would slide this over here, so he'll have this round his neck. It's not too much if you have like a martingale on, and then still holding on to this, just undo the rope so it's loose, and then you can attach this on. Never put a head collar around a horse's neck unless this is undone. So if he spooks, you'll have time to catch him, but then it won't jolt on his neck because that can break a horse's neck. I don't usually do this, it's just if this is a horse that you don't know or you haven't tacked up before, or if it's unpredictable, it might spook. And then I grab this bit here. No, the noseband should go on the inside, but I put everything on the outside just so then the bit's there, and then I just pop the bit in his mouth. And then I always put the it on the right ear first, then the left ear. Put it over. Just so always put it on the furthest away ear. And I would recommend most people tack up from the left side. So then the next thing you're supposed to do is do the throat lash before you do any of the other straps, because this will keep the bridle on. And then put the noseband on the inside. All of these are done up, and you should, I'll show you what fittings they should all be. So that should be about 2 fingers, so that's good. Yeah, that should be about a fist. Let's just put the flash on. Not all horses have a flash. I just use one because it's easier, and he was in a flash before and he seems happy in it, and he seems really happy in his loose room. And then last thing you want to do is do the martingale. So you just undo the reins like that, and then you can also at this point take off the head collar, because then you can take the reins through, and then just pop the head collar on the fence, and then just get the reins and slide each one through here and over. Whenever you're using martingale, Casper's just got a running martingale. I only use it for cross country and show jumping, but I'd recommend always make sure you have stoppers on here, just so then these bits don't go over and don't get caught in the bit and stuff like that. And then just do the buckle up here. And say you've got to go get something, or your horse is tacked up but you need to leave it to go put something away. If you're going to tie them up, so never clip the lead rope onto the bit. If you're going to have to do that, put the head collar back on and then clip it on, or if it's just going to be for like 2 seconds, just put it on the noseband. So yeah, it's now all tacked.